Hey, yo, everybody, it is Voltage, and we are back with some more Dragon Ball Super card game, Fusion World. Now, I did have a video go up semi-recently covering Fuse Zamasu's team, which is absolutely insane in this meta. One of the two top teams, Zamasu especially because he's able to counter what is considered the best team in the game right now. But what team is that? That's what we're going to do today. You've seen the cover, you know we're playing the best team in the game, and that is, shockingly, Super Saiyan 2 Goku's team of Satan City High School. Let's dive in. So yes, as I said before, we're going to be using Angel Goku's Satan City deck. Now, I just want to talk about the glow up for this very quickly before we dive into the gameplay. The glow up for this deck is beyond insane because last season when it dropped, as far as I was aware, this deck sucked. I don't know, the vision was missing. I was keeping up with the meta a pretty good bit, and it just was not at the top, probably because there were more teams live that could counter it, maybe, but I couldn't even hope to fully tell you. But here, in this release for Pack 4, we have it dominating the meta as the #1 team, and the only other team that is close to #1, which is tied with it for Tier 1, is Zamasu's deck. Fuse Zamasu, who's coming back, a crazy comeback as well from 2 seasons ago, is basically the best counter to this, except they're both blue. So as you can guess, blue is absolutely dominating the meta. Every other leader is a tier below them, and on top of that, no top tier leader is from the new set. So that is, to me, a tragedy, but also very interesting. It's a mix. Now, I've never used Satan City, but I've been excited for it. I mentioned this a while ago, and I took a little bit of a break from the game just because there's so much stuff to cover, and I have so much to talk about. But y'all are here for the gameplay, so we're going to do about 2 games. First game, I'm just going in. I haven't studied this deck highly. I don't know it like the back of my hand. I'm just going in, seeing how it works, giving it a try. I should stand a much better chance in match 2. So if you want to see me potentially get cooked, you're going to enjoy match 1 a lot. If you want to see me potentially do very good, you're going to enjoy match 2 a lot. If you like both, stay here for the whole video. And with that being said, let's get into the first match. I'll see y'all there. Okay, we have got a match. Now, oh my goodness, things to talk about. Okay, whoa, he's been playing a lot more than me, I see. This is going to be scary. Who is he running? Cell. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Cell, oh man, he gets going, it gets bad. I don't know who we're supposed to keep, but honestly, I think I will keep this because we're starting off with the field card. We have 2 good, or 3 good. No, we have 2 good 1 costs. Another good effect right here. Vegito in the hand for later. Gohan, who, as good as he is, can probably go for now. We'll go ahead and charge him. For the moment, I have multiple of him in the deck. And then we'll go ahead and use that first energy to play this field. So this field, activate main, you take 2 energy, place this card in the owner's draw, look at top 3 of your deck, and play up to 1 battle card cost of 4 or less in Satan City and its traits. So it's going to cost 2 energy to use, but it's basically giving us a free play, which would have worked with this Gohan if we draw him again. So pretty useful. We'll go ahead and drop that now. I got to make sure this isn't like the baby video if you've seen that. I was talking way too much. My timer now. We'll read Erasa and all of them in a moment. Let's just go ahead and end the turn. All right, so Erasa, you look at top 5 cards of your deck. My screen will like, can we put it back? Thanks. Reveal to 1 non-erase card costs 4 or less and add to your hand and place the rest at the bottom of the deck. And then Sharpener reveals the top card of your deck, and if it is a special extra, its card is reduced by 0. If it's Satan City, it reduces the next special you use to by 1, which is 0 for all the ones we're running in Satan City. So I think we'll go ahead and use the... No, we're going to use these 2 first. It's still early game. We're going to use those 2 first. I need to draw something I can get rid of those. Hopefully another 1 cost, maybe. Let's see how it goes. And they just took Destructive Strength from energy to hand and top card to rest. Interesting. Interesting. I have not seen that card used well. This card is good, but we can charge it for right now, I think. I think I'm comfortable doing that. Let's go ahead and attack first. Nice. We have 2 super combos. And he does take the hit. Okay, we'll start playing these first. So... because we want to play him first with an effect. So what would you do if you threw more cards to City in your battle area? You draw 3, so we don't want to use you yet. Equals card 1 equal 3 in City, and the bottom of its deck. Actually, we don't want to use Sharpener yet, all things considered. So why don't we see if we can stack this with someone else, maybe? Or do we use this and just play the card? I think we use this to play the card first. Let's do this. Yep, go ahead and spend this, destroy it. We get to play one. Oh, wow, perfect. So we can just start. This is the ideal situation for that field card. And we can just start with this guy. We can just get rid of this. And we have a 30 cost card out on turn 2. And just going to the bottom of the deck. Is he activating something? No. Okay, that's taking a second. So that's a great start. And then we can just start pressuring with this 30k very early. So that is, again, an ideal situation for this. Now we can go ahead and play Oresa and Sharpener with this guy, so long as he lives. And we should be able to activate this card for free, probably, to draw 3. That'd be nice. And then this one we don't really need right now, the Great Saiyan. So we can wait for that. It's going well. In good news for what's coming, this game has already released a trailer. The leaders were leaked for what's coming for the 1-year anniversary. We have about 8 days from the time this video goes live until it drops, so I'm very excited for that. It's going to be super fun. 5 new leaders. The secret rares look nice. They were revealed. We have a collab with Dokkan coming, which is very sick. So lots of fun to look forward to in the future. I'm excited for it. Thumbs up, man. Thumbs up for me. So let's keep moving strong. Hope for the best here. See, another Roshi, so he's going to take another one out of there. But yeah, I will be covering all the anniversary stuff. I will be recording a video the night that everything drops. I'll be doing a summon video. We'll be going in solidly deep. I'm not the biggest whale out there, but we'll be doing some paid summons. There's going to be a lot of cards. Who do we get rid of here real fast? Realistically, probably you. And then we'll save you for right now because we don't need it. We can save it for next turn. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and attack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and attack. Draw another one of those. Okay, we're about to get rid of one now. Let's go ahead and get this off. We'll go back to talk about the anniversary stuff in a minute. But definitely stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see that summon video. It's coming out very soon. I'm very excited for that. I'll be covering all the leaders as they drop. Let's do Oresa. 5 cards. Yep. What do we get here? Another Sharpener, an Orange Star. I actually want to take the Orange Star. It would be our energy or something else if we need to. That's fine. Then we want to go ahead and play Sharpener. And we can go ahead and reveal the top card of the deck. And if it's Satan City, we can reduce that. Let's do this. Activate his skill. Yep. Go ahead and get that off. Did that work? It did. Okay, I didn't even see the card. I was like zoned out for a second, I guess. And we'll go ahead and use this next. 3 more cards. Draw 3, and then place 1 card from your hand on top of your deck. Okay, so we can then just pretty much preload this. And then place 1 on the top? Well, in case I need to use it, we'll place her on the top of the deck. Confirm. Put her on top. Okay. So you have 2 Vegetos in our hand now. That is looking nice. Our hand is kind of a mess. We don't need to play Pilaf, but we can go ahead and play Orange Star. And then we'll be able to draw pretty much automatically if we go with that route or something else different. We don't need to get rid of a card here. Though we could do the double draw with her. No, we'll place the field. Field's fine. We might need to draw more later. And then we'll go ahead and attack with you. Go ahead and get that Awakening off. Okay, looking good. This is a complicated team, but also not like... They flow together very nicely. The synergy is insane, which is what makes this team so good. And then we'll end there. Excuse me again. Lingering behind cough. But anyway, I'll be covering all of those. That's at least 6 videos. And then we're going to see how the meta shakes out. So that's like a week's worth of videos. Then we're going to see how the meta shakes out after we've shown off all the leaders and see if there are any old leaders who've gotten some crazy buffs. That's going to be sick. So sick, so sick. So much to cover. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to do a couple more videos on this season before it ends. I wanted to cover this Goku for sure. I might cover the Daima Goku deck as well. I've heard it's pretty good. I'm thinking of doing a video on that. Those are definitely coming. And then maybe we'll do 1 or 2 more depending before the Annie drops. But stay tuned for more. Lots of fun. I know it's Voltage RPGs, not Voltage card games, but I love this game too much not to cover it. So I'm doing that. And mixes with the Dragon Ball content because there's a lot of Dragon Ball stuff going on right now. So I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. So there you go. Is he doing Destructive Strength again? No, if leaders sell. No, he's ramping by these 2. Okay. Okay, well, he's getting up there. And if he pulls out that 8 cost sell, it's going to get bad very fast. He's already at 6, so I'm not a big fan of that, but there isn't necessarily much I can do about it. Okay, who do we get rid of? I want to get rid of probably one of these Videls, unfortunately. One of you can go. We're closer to Vegito, but not quite there. What do we do this turn? So now we don't know. What's going to happen with you is we're going to look at the top 3 and then draw. I don't have a big cost card to play, so I think we're going to do this and see what we get. Maybe we get that last Gohan. Let's do it. Top 3 and play a card of 4 or less. Let's do it. Destroy that for 2 energy. I guess we'll use the Videl. May as well just play her. She can do damage now. Okay. And then do we use these? So choose one of your opponents. We don't use that. We can use this, though. 3 and then 1 on top. And then we can also use Aressa. Yes. Okay, let's do Aressa first, then the 3, and we'll end the turn there. So let's attack 2. Do I use up one of these cards? The more I have, the more I could use. I'm scared he's going to team wipe, though. He's going to field wipe. Do I use one from here? I could use Peel-Off. I think I'll do that because I'm about to get him back with Videl. If I have 7 or less cards, though, which I don't, so let's not waste it. However, I will go ahead and use this because I have a feeling he's about to start trying to wipe my field a little bit with one of these big cost cards. So let's pressure him. We need to pressure him as fast as possible against green because now we're about to be in his territory. It's going to get bad. Vegito could be a game saver, but we got to live. Okay. Pressure does work. He does do a little something. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack with these two because the one I'm going to play next is the 3 and the Aressa. So let's go ahead and attack with Videl. We don't need to do this yet. There's no card we need to draw. I do have one more Gohan in there somewhere. I did not have 4. I wish I did. I'm off by 1. I got one more in there somewhere. He could potentially do some work for us. Should we be able to pick him up? We'll see. And draining his cards a little bit now would be great now that he's at 4 and pushing it. He is giving up some, and he's giving up 10Ks at that, so that is lovely for us. Then we'll go ahead and drop this. We can't keep activating Sharpener skill, huh? I don't see why not. We'll just keep doing that. Let's go and attack with the 30K. Does he block this as well or eat the hit? I feel like he's going to eat it. If I were a guessing man. Let's do this. Reorganize our hand a little bit here because this thing is a mess. He does block it. Okay, interesting. I will say I did not expect that. If we get this for free, I'll probably play a Videl to get rid of the 0 in the hand. Top card. What do we get here? That was not the Satan City. Okay, that's Vegito who's coming next. Got it. Got it. In that case, do we just draw him? No. If we can play this for free, let's just play the Videl. Get some more pressure going and get the 0 out the hand. We're about to draw another 0 too. We have a lot of 0s in the hand right now. Get another hit. Make these Videls a priority because once Peel-Off starts rolling, they're going to want to start attacking. And look at that. He's dumped a lot of cards. That's good for us. He does not know 3 of these are 0s in our hand, and 2 of them are specials. So we really do need some combo power. I'd also like to awaken. Now the Cell card, the scary one, is at 8. We can drop Vegito next turn, hopefully for whatever he does this turn. I'm hoping he drops a 5 or less card and something else. That'd be ideal, but I expect a 6 or 7 card right now because Vegito Blue can help handle that. Okay, now I'm guessing whatever card he drops is going to wipe her out anyway. So I'm going to let this rock, also knowing I have another Videl in the hand. We'll let the first one rock. It's hard to predict what he's going to drop. I'm not as familiar. Some players who play this a lot might be able to predict what he's going to drop next. I have not played this enough recently to predict what's coming and do the read. He does drop a 2 and a 5. That is actually really good. And he decides to put up the energy. No, drop to hand. He's got 2 of those 10Ks back. Okay. Hercule's dangerous, and he's playing these. Is he going to use another ramp? Another city? What is it called? I don't remember, but the first form Cell City. He's about to absorb these Earthlings. Oh man, that can get scary. That can get very scary very fast. Now he's hesitating. What are we doing here? He's scaring me, bro. What are we doing, man? I need you to make a decision. Cell Junior. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I need Sharpener to go off so I can get even more cards the next turn. That'd be great. Be very great, actually. Come on. Come on, Cell. Okay, another Earthling, which is going to do the draw one and discard one. He's probably not dropping a absorption. He can't. He doesn't have the cost for it now. But 4 cards on the field, the ability he has to regain here. Okay. All right, Vegito. So who do we get rid of here? I like the double Vegito in my hand. If I had to pick a card to remove at this point in the game, it's probably this Great Saiyan Man. I doubt, like, the card I'm going to want to target is something different. So let's get rid of you. Okay, and now we have this to work with. So I think we go ahead and try Sharpener first. Try Sharpener. Because actually Vegito's ability isn't going to work. Okay, the double strike coming next. Got it. Bad news. We'll go ahead and draw that double strike now, in that case. Do we get rid of Sharpener? I really don't want to bank anything on this. But we need the pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and start dumping a card or two. Yes. Because the problem is we have 3. I need to get rid of 2 more cards. And unfortunately, we don't have that many cards to give up that aren't super combos. So I can play Vegito. Maybe I should use Pilaf too. But I should be able to get down to 7. 3. Play Vegito, get rid of 1 more. If I use the Pilaf on one of the next attacks, I can then use Videl to get Pilaf back, which is what I'll probably do. He's debating whether to use stuff, huh? He's thinking this through a lot. You know this guy's a tactician. He's locked in. And he chooses to sack Cell Jr. Okay. Now we do want 7 or less in the hand to go back to active mode twice. So, Urine on play. I'm not getting rid of that Hercule. Hell no. We can get rid of the Bulma. So what I need to do now is attack with Gohan and Pilaf to make us down. Yes. So Gohan, attack. Get rid of the Pilaf. Do the hit. He does use another super combo. Okay, he's used 2 already. He's just trying his best to hold out. And then a 10k not on the ground. Then Vegito, we will be at 7 when we drop him. Perfect. So we drop him next. Get rid of one of these. Not the Hercule because his ability is on play. We do not want to put that back. Then we attack with him. Do one attack here for 30. So doing some 30 pressure. And we have Super Vegito next turn. There's no way he's about to do 5 damage to us in 1 turn, even with Cell. So knowing Vegito is coming is going to help a lot. And a second Vegito, even if he gets that one, plus the double strike in the back. I think we're in a good spot. But again, that 8 cost perfect Cell is crazy. So once he comes out, we could still be in some serious danger. I can only hope for the best. He's really thinking this through. Does decide to use up 2 Bulmas. If he has another Hercule, I could see it, but he won't have the cost to spare for a Hercule next turn. Then, so we're at 7, we'll go and use this skill to go back to active mode, which we do. I will take the second attack. I will pressure this again because I really want to get him low for the finish. Even if he does attack Vegito, I have Super Vegito coming out next. I'm perfectly fine with this Vegito basically being bait. Despite that, right? He's basically bait. He does use 2 more cards to defend. He is running through his currency very fast. We'll then attack with Videl. Give us back the Pilaf. And see if he takes the bait. To which he does, once again, use another card. I don't know how much offense he's planning to dish out, but he is very low in the defensive angle now. We'll end the turn there. Get ready for Super Vegito next turn. If he attacks our leader, we will eat it. I know he's preventing us from awakening. What even is... I didn't even, read our leader ability. We switch a card to rest mode, and he gets 10,000 for doing so. Okay. Chooses to go for the Videl. I do have another, although I'm not playing her next turn. But, because I expect Cell, I will not risk taking the bait. I need to refresh myself on that Cell's ability. So he can take it. We do have another one in the worst case of things, so it's not the end of the world. Now what? Is he debating between playing a Hercule or... There he is. Cell. Okay. So, Cell comes out. 3 cards of energy go into drop, and he KOs 2 cards guaranteed. Which is going to take out Vegito and Gohan finally. And then he gets a life back as well, bring him up to 5. This is scary because you can just KO 2 cards. So Vegito's ability allows us to return it to the hand. You actually don't want to keep returning that cell to the hand. And I'd rather finish him off if I had to choose. But let's see if he attacks. Because he only attacked me. Does he refuse to awaken? And to sell Junior at that. But his energy cost... Ooh, no. Because his energy is so low, we can return that cell to the hand. He can't use him for another few turns. And he does boost his energy back up again. He'll need at least 2 turns where he can play Cell. I low-key think it's worth still playing. Although Vegeta, he goes 3 or less places at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I mean, he's fine. But I think we still go Vegito next turn. Okay. Draw this Great Saiyan Man. As for a charge... I actually kind of want to charge Double Strike, but I only have 1 of him in here. We may need him. Do I go to Fidel? I feel like that's a no-go as well. This 3 draw would be nice, though, if Sharpener goes off right now. So I'm going to take the risk and get rid of Fidel. I'm going to take the risk and get rid of Fidel. We have 6 now. I want to try Sharpener. Do this for me. The card was Great Saiyan Man. So this will be free when we play it. And then we're going to go over 7. Do you need 7 or less? You do not need 7 or less. And in fact, you want to keep running through the deck now. So you want to use you first. We will do so. Go ahead and draw. He chose not to attack, by the way. He's trying to keep us from awakening. His mistake. Go ahead and use you. I'm an idiot because we needed Great Saiyan Man people to do that anyway. But that's fine. They didn't really cost us much. Just kind of threw her away. That's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and play Vegito. Yes. That was a little bit of a fumble. First time of the deck, though. Let me slide. So, then we will attack, switch to active, and then return 1 to hand, and then dump 5 cards. So we're going to go ahead and start attacking Cell. I will probably do some pressure with that Great Saiyan Man. Maybe, maybe not. I'm actually debating it. We'll see. I'll decide when we get to my own attacking turn. Actually, probably will just pressure whatever we draw when I do the 15. We'll see. Fortunately, I need to do something else next turn. I think because he'll eventually be able to replay Cell, what I'm going to do is play Vegeta next turn instead. Let him KO them, and then drop the second Vegito after that. I think that's the best way to do it. Let's use the skill. Bingo. Next turn, he can't play Cell. Get him out of the way. Turn back to active. Okay, and then start dumping. One of the 2, our other 2 super combos. He just saw that. That was not good. That was not good. Let's then attack like this. Gohan's drawn, but that means I can get rid of you. And we will. Okay. Pressure a little bit. He does sack the Cell Jr. Whatever he plays this turn, I can probably counter with Gohan next turn instead of Super Strike. So we'll do that. And then we'll attack again. Get him to 3, hopefully. And then this says if he is at 5 energy. Yeah, not health. 5 energy gets that back. Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. End here. Defend Vegito at all cost. And get ready for the next follow-up. Hopefully, if he starts trying to build energy or something like that, we can drop Gohan, take out a couple of lesser targets right here. That would be great. I would not mind that at all. If he does drop major cost stuff, we'll go ahead and drop this Vegeta, go for a double strike hit plus Vegito pressure. Hell, if I really think I can kill him, which is possible, I might just drop the second Vegito now and just give it our all for the finish. And he's debating his energy right now. We do not have much turn time left. I see our clock is at 1 minute. I've not been paying attention to that. I'm glad I've turned my attention to it now. So you guys kind of have the strategy in mind. I'm going to just start clicking next turn. Just start clicking, getting the strategy out there, make this happen. Because it's about to be the baby deck all over again if I keep yapping my mouth. So we'll do our best. This has been a lengthy match, though, because he takes a long time, and he's careful with his thoughts. Being on camera, I don't want to take too long. I want to make sure I get things out fast as I can. We're also only at 15 cards left in the deck. Vegito is able to drop 5 each. If I do double Vegito, we may be very close to getting the power, but if I do that, we're going to have Cell come out and kill them both. So I actually can't do that. But if I do end up having to be pushed to the second Vegito, we will probably be able to closely finish it there. Although this ability is good, I've never actually gotten it. I'm actually willing to say this ability isn't that good, but we'll get there. He is really thinking this through. I think he understands he's in a pretty bad situation. Yeah, he's in a pretty bad spot. For a question here, have you guys been enjoying the Sparking Zero DLC? If you've been playing it, or if you're only a fan of the card game, not really playing Sparking Zero, which leader are you most excited for of the 5 that were released? I'm not going to, they were on trailer, but I still won't say them here just in case you haven't seen them before. I'll cover that in its own video, and from there, I'll probably yap about it. But which of the 5 are you most excited for? If you don't want to know, obviously, don't check the comments, right? But if you are waiting, let me know that you're waiting. You want to be surprised when they actually drop. I don't know if anyone actually is doing that for this game, but if you are, then that'd be great. In any case, seeing as he is taking a hot minute, we actually might just cut because like he's really using up this turn time. So I'm gonna cut. We'll bring him back when he's actually made a choice and hope for the best. Okay, he has put a card into energy. He's chosen which one to sacrifice. That was that Roshi there. Question is, who does he play now? He's really taking his time. You don't make it to level 85 just mashing cards and playing decks you don't know, like me. So, you know, he uses 3 for destructive strength. Okay, why? Does he have a Mega Brain play going on here, or do you just want to be able to get Cell out faster? Or does he have a 5 card he wants to play? Decisions. He plays a Roshi, which Roshi's ability against you return an extra from your energy to your hand, and top card of your deck to your energy in rest mode. Okay, so he's over to 4. He wanted an extra back. What are we going for here? He has my attention. Seems he's got a Mega Brain play in mind, but I'm not sure what. And we're down to only 4 energy left, meaning the Gohan play is looking sublime next turn to take out those 2 cards. He decides to attack with his leader. He's using something to buff. He's probably using the Kamehameha. Yes, Earth Destroying Blow. So he's putting it all on trying to kill Vegito. Okay. That's bad because he saw 2 of my cards go into the dirt. He was also able to draw a card, which is why he fished up a little more energy maybe. He's only at 50k though. Only a 50? All that for 50k? I mean, I can just use 1 super combo and we're safe. Is that really his best resort? He had to have imagined I still had at least 1 super combo. So what's the second play? What's the last 2 energy for? And that's looking like Gohan is not the play, in fact. He ends it. So he has 2 for defense. Okay, let me just think about this. Mr. Satan, what do you got here? Top card of your deck, and if it's there, choose one of your opponent's players, choose card 2 for your turn. You're 10 though, I want to save you. One of these guys has to go, and I'm thinking it's Gohan. So we're going to get rid of Gohan, for sure. And then the question is, how do we pressure this? So if I play Pilaf, I will be able to draw more Earthlings. And I'm thinking I do Vegito, and then double strike. But at the same time, why not just do the 2 Vegitos now? It's still more pressure than 1 double strike. But let's start attacking first and see what he does. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and attack with the first one. Go for it. What does he do? If at least one of these 2 hits goes through, double strike might be the answer. If neither do, we might want to play Vegito and put on some pressure. He does your Destroying Blow for 25, immediately blocks the first. I knew he had it saved for that. But the problem is he's playing Cell next turn. So because of that, I think my best chance is still saving that Vegito regardless. Okay. Let's go back. And then if something crazy does go to drop, we can pull it like a Pilaf. There we go. Okay. I think this is going to work out nicely. Let's then attack again with Vegito. What does he do? Is he not? He's not letting this rock, is he? He's protecting himself for the next turn with Cell again. Makes sense. Then we will attack. We're going to go ahead and place Pilaf down. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to go ahead and use Mr. Satan plus ourself plus Sharpener to pressure him one more time. Perfect. Okay, Mr. Satan. Maybe I don't need Sharpener. Do I use the Videl? That's 1 Videl. That's 2 for your hand. Ooh, okay. That's supposed to mix the other one we had, which we didn't get off. 25. Let's double pressure. Yes. Double pressure right there. 35. What does he do? What does he do? He knows I'm baiting him. The question is, can he stop it? The biggest question of all is, can he stop it? This is very exciting. The big climax of this. Come on. He's thinking it through. I need him to let this rock because then double strike wins us the game. That is the best play we can manage right here. Let it rock. Let me get double strike out. We are manifesting that right now. I'm putting that thought in his head. He chooses to block it. He chooses to block it. So there's no way I can kill him this turn, but all he's got in his hand is Cell. So what we're going to still do is we're still going to play Pilaf. And we're going to go ahead and draw another Pilaf. Then we're going to play another Pilaf. And that's going to help us draw who? For the next turn, huh? That is a good question. I really don't know. I don't have much time left. 3 cards or less. We'll use this one, I guess. No. I want pressure. Give me the 10K. Yes. Okay. Hurry. And then double strike. Drop him. Another Pilaf. Perfect. Okay, then attack. We go ahead and do Pilaf and Pilaf. And then let this rock. He can't block this. Hell, I could have used one Pilaf. I might not even need to use them at all, but I can redraw them next turn alongside Vegito. So it's not going to really be a problem anyway. It's just to make sure. 23 seconds on the clock, though. We're running the clock a little bit. I've realized I might be taking longer than him, all things considered, given this. Final 2. Next is Cell, who he's going to use to kill these 2. And our goal, turn end, let me click that. Our goal is to then combat Cell with Vegito and win the game. That's the goal. With the pressure. I'm not defending these cards at all. I'm not defending myself at all. There's no possible way he does 5 damage to me in one turn, especially with Cell. I'm not afraid of that. Any draws he gives me before I play Vegito and empty my deck and get that bonus next turn is perfect. We are actually going to get it and show it off. So, whew, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He chooses to attack himself. Is he going to put pressure on this? He's just drawing. Okay, step in. Help me get some time back. I won't have much time on my turn at this rate, so we need to make this count. But it's easy. Vegito, double Pilaf, game. And if I can't play a card, then I'll just get rid of the 10K. Here's Cell. Okay, I gotta have my hand over the turn end, pretty much, just hovering. 2 cards and he KOs the Vegito and double strike. Right? He has to choose energy first. There they go. Fair. Okay. Does he attack? Is he really going to wait again? Bulma for a draw? Okay. Cell is 0, so even a higher turn to the hand, he's not worth anything. Okay. He's got me nervous, man. This is down to the wire. Come on. Let's relax, Voltage. We're about to cook. We're about to cook. That timer blaring on my left is also like, you know, Voltage. Hurry up, bro. Come on, what are we doing? Drop to energy. He ends the turn without attacking. Okay. We'll get rid of one of these Videls. All right, then we're going to go ahead and Pilaf. He will not let me awaken. All right, Pilaf. We need 6. We have 1 more to spare. Go ahead and draw me another Pilaf. Hurry. Pilaf drawn. Another Pilaf. Get back the other one. Okay. Then we will attack. And, you know what? We'll pressure. Just to make him use something here. And hell, we'll even use Sharpener real fast. Well, actually, we don't have 3 or more Satan City cards, so it doesn't matter. We don't need to use Sharpener. No need to waste the time. He does use the card for defense. Okay. Then we play Vegito. Go ahead and return that Cell to the hand. We do this. Let's attack with you. Pilaf, Pilaf, and Sharpener. I don't think there's a way he blocks this. And then we should be able to finish off for the next one. It's scary. If he blocks it, we could be in a scary spot. Okay. Skill. Get rid of the cell. Dump them. Activate the ability. Okay. And then the final hit. 10. 10. 70. Is 70k enough? Is 70k enough? He did waste a lot of super combos earlier, at least 2. He's a super combo. 10. 55. Is that it? No, he has to have more. He has cells 1. 0. No, that's it. 2, 3, 0 cost cells, and a special ability that takes the game. Okay. And that is a victory. Listen, if you enjoyed that, please subscribe to the channel. Would love for y'all to join. I think that was a fire opener with the Satan City deck. Love to see it. Holy victory. Okay. That was probably the longest match I've done on the channel, man. He was thinking it through and unfortunately lost. Perhaps that's how you get to such a high level while still in gold 1. I mean, I know a little bit of shade, a little bit of trash talk, just a little bit. But not too crazy, not too crazy. First thoughts on Satan City. I see where this deck is number 1. I do think this guy was really trying to hit us in the foot by not allowing us to start pressuring with Goku. He was really trying to shoot us in the foot. But the card draw, the way this deck works together so well, it really just countered him. And then Vegito is exactly what this deck was missing. It's end game pressure. So in most situations, without a Vegito equivalent, we would be done for the second that Cell comes out. But the fact that the Cell made him cost energy to play, and we could just play Vegito to make him take it back, is a big deal. But that's why this deck recommends 2 of those Super Vegitos. He is essential in that case. Phenomenal game. Let's grab these missions. Let's dive into the next one. This one was pretty long. Hopefully the next one will be shorter. But yeah, big W's. Let's go have some fun. All right, next match opponent is found. Who are we up against now? Level 50, gold 5. Okay, I've been playing the game a good bit. Piccolo. Okay. Interesting. I can't say I fought a Piccolo this season even once, so would love to see that. I'm actually going to change this out. The Gohans are most valuable when you can draw. I double Gohan twice? What are the odds of that? Very low. In fact, this hand got even worse. One of the rare times where I redraw and the hand gets worse. We need that double strike. The Gohans are most valuable when you can pull them. I only have 1 left to actually pull and get early. But we'll go ahead and charge one of these guys now. And what do you do? One of them would cost equal to Satan to place on the bottom of the deck. We'll get rid of 1. Well, we can get rid of one of these guys, I guess. Start with that. All right, and then we have you, who would play Videl, who we don't have. So I think we just set up Sharpener. We don't need him this turn, so no need to worry about that. And we'll just end the turn. I don't have a special I can actually play. How Piccolo works, I don't know. Let's go take a look at his ability. What is this Piccolo's leader skill? Piccolo's leader skill is when this card attack deals damage, you have 8 or more energy, switch this card to active mode. So he can do 2 20 pieces, basically. Okay. I see why people don't use this guy. I'll say that. Because getting to 8 energy to have a double attack on there is rough at that point. I feel like green is just able to do more earlier. But at the same time, I guess the Cell is also built for the 8 energy cost. Like, is it really that bad? Is it worse than Cell? Not really. I wouldn't say so. Another Sharpener. Well, I mean, it could work. Can we get a Videl? No, we get a Resa. One of these Gohans can go. Erasa, top 5 cards was 4 or less. We play it. I do think we should give that a shot. Let's go ahead and give a draw real fast, though. Play out a Hercule. Okay. Would he have been a good draw? No, he would have been useless. So I'm glad I actually did this first before I do Erasa. We'll give her a shot. I got like 4 of her in the deck, so we should have multiple tries of this. Should be, get the chance. But we do want to keep kind of like attacking this guy, so I do need a hitter soon enough. Like someone can actually do some damage, but that's probably going to be the 2-cost Videl. Should we be able to get her? Need that. He's thinking, this is another thinker we have on the team. Okay. Really like decide if they want to take this hit or not. I mean, fair, got to think about what you got to think about, I guess. Let's go with Erasa. Draw me something. We can just look at these. Oh, we look at all these and then play one. Oh, wow, useless. But he's one attacking, so we can get him on the field. And then, wait, what? So let's add to your hand. Oh, she's just the hand one, not the play one. Okay, I'm stupid. But I guess I could have taken the other one too, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, he's a 10k at least. And then Videl, you activate the main to play the Videl back. I can play her or place another sharpener. Maybe I'll just play another sharpener for now. It's not like it really makes much of a difference. Yeah. And Mr. Satan would be a good one for next turn. And then end the turn. We won't take as much time yapping. Although, thankfully, I'm able to do that because of last match, right? Thankfully, yapping is one of my special skills. In case you don't know, in case you've been on this channel and you don't know that I'm a yapper, I'm indeed a yapper. Like, when it comes to these games, I know this shit up. You know, some games where you gotta focus, I might be a little more locked in a couple of times. I gotta remind myself to come back up for air. But, like, in these type of games, bro, I could yap to you all day. All day. All day. For better or for worse, right? For better or for worse. Nappa. They take a card from life to put in rest mode. Fair. You can start attacking me all you want, bro. I didn't even get to use Super Saiyan 2 Goku, so, like, win or lose, I love the content of being able to transform. Let's start there. I'm not going to sack. Okay, well, my last one was in life, so that play's not happening. I see. Good to know. All right. I think we'll do these three next. So let's get rid of one. Oh, do I want to get rid of a Hercule? We have a lot of there. Yeah, get rid of a Hercule, because I actually kind of do. Against this deck, I kind of do want to play both Gohans. Let's go ahead and try and draw something. Maybe a special I can use. Oh, there's Videl. That's great, actually. So you, bonus far less than the number of Satan City in their trait and place the bomb sword attack. We can just get rid of Nappa. That is beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw with you. Satan City, it is. Okay, which means you can then activate main here. And put him at the bottom of the deck. Goodbye. Nappa, you're done for. Then we'll go ahead and put out Videl, who will allow me to play the Videl. So we'll go ahead and do you. Then we'll go ahead and play Mr. Satan. So this, we didn't see this last time, but this is what the deck can do, man. It's when it's getting all these cards out. All this. Like, this is what this deck does. And you know what? Let's take another one of these. I would like that one. Satan City is the one that lets us play, but we can't even really do that unless it's that Great Saiyan Man. So just give me this now. The field's pretty much useless. That's the card I was thinking of. And then we'll go ahead and use this skill. Top card of your deck is Satan City. Please. Please be. It is, which means Videl comes out. Now we can just protect her, which is also going to get us back one of those cards. Wait, no, it can't get us back the special one, but yeah. And then we just attack. Actually, we can't take this back. Okay, that's ridiculous. Yeah, I see it. I see why this is a nightmare deck. I get it. You won me over. I now understand. And the fact that I have 5 of these means this card can even choose a battle card of 5 and remove it? That's what I'm hearing? Battle card of 5, and we're removing that. Oh, Piccolo. I've never seen this. Okay. Nice little secret animation. I mean, if I was not already recording a video on the best team in the game, that would probably be the title. I'm not gonna lie. And then he's trying to take her out. We can get rid of the Arrestas first because they do nothing anymore. So I'm just gonna use one of those. I don't want to have to, but if I have to, then there you go. I only need 4 for the Great Saiyan Man next turn. So, or I can just play Gohan and get rid of it. 3 costs. He does something good. Yeah. Gets a card from energy and a drop, and he chooses one and KOs. So he goes for Videl. Baited me, and then killed Videl anyway. All right, well, I have more in the deck, you bastard. And if that's the case, I mean, I could still try the sharpeners. It's going to be free. I will easily eat this hit. Yeah, thanks. Oh, you can go to energy immediately. That's great. At least I have a free choice on energy. Draw. Okay. Go ahead and put you in there. Let's try and get a free elimination on him, and then we can play Go. Well, I don't want to have to play Gohan, so I'd probably play. Well, hell. I mean, I may as well just play one Gohan now and save the other stuff. Or I play Aresa and I draw something else, but then I couldn't play Gohan at all. Let's see if it goes off. I mean, hell, it's just looking. Let's see. Top card. It is a Videl. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do this. One opponent's card equal to Satan City, so straight plays the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Bye-bye. And then we'll go ahead and draw the Videl, which is great. Do I use an Aresa to play an Aresa? To pressure more? I think I do. Because it's a green, I do want to pressure this. I do. He does fall for the pressure. Okay, because that's one issue. He's got a lot of cards in his hand. So let's pressure that a little bit. And then let's go ahead and play Videl. Yup. Let's go ahead and play Aresa. What do we got? 5 cards? Just Sharpener. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. Just another one to play. And then we can go ahead and activate main. Reveal the top card. Let's see it. Does it have Satan City? It does, which means out comes Videl again. And then we can play Sharpener as well. Just have him on the field again. Okay. And then we can attack with Videl. And then we can choose one of these to get back. I'm going to choose... I don't know how many Satan Cities I have left. I do have 1 for sure, so I guess we'll choose Aresa. So I have a Great Saiyan Man left, and we'll go from there. We are not going to combo you. I'm good. And then just let it be a regular hit. Do a little bit of pressure. And we are coming up on some good stuff here. Should he play multiple cards, we have Gohan ready. We can go double strike next turn if he doesn't and eliminate a 3 card. This is looking pretty satisfactory. So we'll just end it there. Right now, where we'd use Great Saiyan Man, it would eliminate a cost of 6 or more. But he's going to go for Videl, which he does. Understandable. Not hating on that. I do have 2 more Videls in this deck. I will use another Erase since I have one in my hand. Just go ahead and eat this. Does he play another card to just eliminate Videl rather than attack? Let's see. What are we playing now? Another Piccolo. He does. So he sacks another energy. This is going in our favor because, remember, as much as he's countering the low game, we still have the high game. We still have the Vegito Blues, the 5 strikes. We still have the Super Vegitos. Like, you know, this is gonna... Oh, he has the secret rare there. That's your... I don't know what that does. I don't remember, but I know it can be good. He's gonna go ahead and awaken us. I am fine with this, actually. Because I have Satan City set up to use that for Goku's ability. And another Great Saiyan Man. I made the right pick to not grab that last turn. What do we grab? We grab another one of these Videls? Okay. What do we get rid of? A Gohan? What do we want to do this turn? We have time on the clock. Let's think. So, we can use Sharpener, try to get the Gohan bait off, and just take out the Piccolo. And then double strike? I think so. So I think I'd rather keep the Gohan just in case. Since he has low energy, Gohan's still going to be useful when we run out of Great Saiyaman. So let's do that. Charge you. Because there's still basically 2. We can get one back. Let's go ahead and awaken. Go ahead and flip this. Okay, Super Saiyan 2. Let's go ahead and check with Sharpener. Should have checked first and then awakened, actually. We have a peel off, so that's actually pretty bad for us. Because we can't get Great Saiyaman off. But we can just use this and place it on the deck. So we actually just use double strike. No harm, no foul. All right, so let's go ahead and... Although, in fact, we can attack now and draw. So let's do that. Let's go for the leader. Draw 2 and then place 1 on the top. Ooh, you know, I can just play Sharpener back. Guarantee the Sharpener. Oh my, I see why the deck is crazy. Place this on top. Guarantee the Sharpener. Go ahead and attack him. And then play double strike. Like, either way, he was cooked. He was cooked. He takes the hit. So then now that I know it's a Sharpener, I do this. See, it's there. Guaranteed activate this. So even when I'm out of Satan City, as long as I have one in my hand, I can place it back and do that. Do this. Great Saiyan Man. Put you at the bottom of the deck. And then... Hell, do I even play Vegeta Daima? I could just play Pilaf. I don't have another Videl to use, though. But Pilaf can get me Videl, right? No, it's 1 cost or less. And you have to get Videl... Let's play it. I want the pressure even if you don't get the ability, because I have Gohan to do the same thing next turn. Let's play it. We still get this draw as well. Get this card back in our hand. Then attack. In case he wants to Super Strike, we can burn one of these Videls. Yep. In case he wants to use a Super Strike, let's make sure he uses at least 2 cards. He does. Super Strike plus something else. Looking good. And he uses 3 cards for that. Okay, that was really good. So it seems he's got a few skills in his hands, what I'm guessing. It seems he's got a few skills. Piccolo, you're looking a little lackluster. I'm just saying. Bro's looking like he's got his Namekian pants down. Might be in a rough spot, but let's not get too overconfident, okay? I don't want to get embarrassed and get whooped on screen after just yapping my mouth. So let's give it a wee bit of time. A wee bit of time. He's going to go ahead and attack with Piccolo. What? Is this just for a draw? No, he's putting something on this. 40K! Holy shit! 40K? God. Okay. I'm gonna save him because he put a lot onto this. I'm gonna go ahead and super combo. And then I'm gonna use a sharpener. Because I have 3 on the field. And we're gonna block that. Sorry, bud. Not happening. Keep my double strike for pressure. So you just kind of wasted that. Kind of not. He probably was going to use that defensively anyway. What's the 1 cost going to be? It's not going to be able to wipe out Vegeta. He gave up. Oh, he gave up from that. Okay. Well, my friends, that is Saiyan City. If you enjoyed the best team in the game, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and of course, subscribe if you want to see more. Valentine's Day is going to be full of more videos just like this, except for the newest leaders. We got a summon video dropping. We got all the new leaders coming out. We got a couple more videos up until then, maybe 1 or 2 more showing off some other teams. If you want another Saiyan City video too, let me know in the comments down below as well. But have fun. If you're looking to grind up as much as possible before the season ends, I would say pick up this team and go to work. Or if you're sick of dealing with this team, go watch the Fuse Zamasu video. You can find it in the playlist. It's literally the video right before this. And go counter the hell out of Satan City. My Satan City haters, my Satan City lovers, I love you both. Go enjoy the rest of your day. So great your nights, days, evening, mornings, whatever times you're watching this. Should be a video on your screen right now suggesting you do something else, what the algorithm thinks you'll like best on the channel. Check that out if you want to. Join the Discord if you're interested in that. I'd love to talk to y'all there. You find that link the link in the description down below if I can speak, man. Clearly, I've been yapping too much. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Voltage out.